I'm doing a video of this is one of the new back lot. That looked really nice. This is a bleeding heart. It was gorgeous. It's one of the first things to come up. This is I don't know, this has changed. There used to be a lot more Solomon seal in there. I don't know what happened. This is pokeweed forest. I thought it would be more exciting than it is. I don't know. Maybe I thought there'd be like a million birds over there eating the berries, but they're not quite. Some are ripe, some aren't. Maybe when they ripen up, it'll be like I thought it might be. Now this is going to be boring for a second. Okay, so now we're going to go down to this other tier. This is kind of the end of the phlox here. It does bloom a long time. This, I'm turning this into an archway. So I'm just letting the vines, just like I'm training the vines to go on there to give it, that's an archway. That's supposed to be sunflowers. They're not blooming. I don't know. The irises are pretty. Those are over. So this is kind of the catmint section here. More phlox, more pokeweed. I've got some raspberries to the left of me. I think this is called paint. I don't know, paint something. Paintbrush. I love it. I love that plant. It's awesome. Got my little gargoyles. They're great. Oh my gosh, look, there's like one morning glory. I didn't even know I had a morning glory. I used to have a bunch down here and then they kind of took over. This thing keeps falling. So the clematis bloomed a long time ago. This, I think, is a mimosa tree. So I'm just going to keep it cut back. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a small one. Yesterday I was getting rid of a bunch of poison ivy, but there's still a bunch. I was doing clearing pathways, so Baptisia, it's already bloomed. My lime smoke tree is getting really tall. Rosa Sharon is blooming. These are cute every time. That's the... Okay, so I cleared this path, so I got some... what's this called? Salvia. And then I just put these in because white shows up from far away and I just wanted, the strawberries never made strawberries here, so I'm just replacing them. Here's some sage. I think this is called false indigo. So I just put those in. This phlox looks good. It's interesting because I think this gets more shade than there's another Rosa Sharon. Anyway, this phlox looks great. So this path was like all grown over, so I did a lot of weeding. This is my sumac, which is getting real nice. I thought it was a tiger eye sumac, but it doesn't really look very tiger eye. Oh well, I still like it. These I'm pruning into balls. Like I'm trying to get rid of what's at the bottom and I'm going to try and make them cute. I don't know where they came from. So this pear tree is like all bent over. There's all these pears with bites out of them. Raccoons, I keep catching the raccoons. They come and take like bites out of them. They're not ready, so they probably don't taste very good. But, I mean, there's so many on there, but honestly, I've never had them fully ripen. I've always had to pick them and then just like put them in paper bags and then they're just sort of done. I don't know. Right, welcome bee. Then I was doing tons of weeding over here. Tons of poison ivy. But This is like, I don't know, it's just kind of easy to forget about this section because it's just over in the corner. But I got some roses blooming over there. Got some donkey tail. Looks nice. Sometimes I let some weeds go. Like over here. So I cleared this path. And this is the gooseneck loosestrife, which is done. This is an interesting plant. I don't really know what it is. It's kind of like the bloom is all leaves. So it's kind of interesting. These are just some weeds. I'm not sure what they are. They're something. It might be goldenrod. Looks like they're going to be yellow. So that's cool. I don't mind a little goldenrod. What else? This sedum's cute. Getting ready to turn real pink. This plant just is like the plant that keeps on. It just blooms and blooms and blooms. And then this is where the big columbine patch was. So I've been scattering the seeds. Oh, it doesn't sound like there's any seeds in there. I've been scattering those in places that I want them. I mean, the leaf is cute even when they're not flowering. So, and it can take a lot of shade. This ground cover is kind of doing its thing. That just came with the yard. I don't think I did that. Anyway, you know, it's every time I get one section done, I got to work on another section. It's just crazy. But anyway, I'll end on this gnome, and that'll be good.